Good morning. The quote I sent over was for this ball nut that you see up here. It's a Thompson ball nut. This one that looks like it's glass, which I've got in this model twice, is the current ball nut that you're using from THK. And this ball nut is the original one that Thompson sent me over to replace this THK, but its load rating was not as high. This load rating is actually higher. So these three shafts are the blank shafts that I would be getting, well, really only one, but I would get a blank shaft with this nut. I modeled the end of the current ball screw, and so I would machine that. That's on the quote. And then I would also have to make this adapter part, which would convert this new ball nut over to the same bolt hole diameter as the original ball nut. That's also on the quote. And then the last thing that was of interest, I thought, was the load ratings. So here you see the load rating for the original ball nut, and it's they don't do a very good job of calling this out here, but the CA is for dynamic and COA is for the static load. So it's rated for a dynamic load rating of 44.8 kilonewtons. You can see that down here. Basic axial dynamic load rating is the CA figure. Over here, Thompson calls out their dynamic load rating as 80 kilonewtons, so quite a bit higher. Now, I will say that a lot of companies will figure out their load ratings differently. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that a smaller ball nut with less balls in it, it's clearly shorter. If you put it flange to flange here, it doesn't make much sense to me that that would actually be a heavier duty ball bearing. I can't explain that. But as far as the math goes, it checks out. So I think it's worth a try. Let me know if you think it's worth a try. Like I said, I attached the quote, and if you have any other questions, just let me know. Thank you.